But anyway, we'll finally get into it. No fun things to look at in the store, so we messed around with skill points today. And it's one of my favorite tournaments of the year. The Waste Management Phoenix Open at TPC Scottsdale. Of course, the famous hole 16. We're going to try and get a hole-in-one. We're not going to get a hole-in-one by any stretch of the imagination. Hitting the green after what I did in practice yesterday is going to be a challenge. We got a 8 under practice round in yesterday, which could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. It's just kind of the way we're rocking golf games these days. 9 under the current lead, so that doesn't bode very well for us. The rage we used to have with MLB The Show. I used to rage at a lot of games, more than I do now. It was like a weekly occurrence back then. Now it's... I guess that's what happens when you get older. 2 o'clock tee time right on the nose as we get our round underway. Little windy, but nothing too concerning. Now this is a terrible idea, right? The shot we just picked up, the stinger. I don't think the wind is that bad. I think we can hit the fairway without it. We'll be testing it. It's off right a little bit. Not a great first drive. If it stays, we'll roll into the first cut. But overall, nothing too bad. You're old when you get your senior discount at Cracker Barrel. Joke's on you. We don't have a Cracker Barrel. Remember when we were talking about Olive Garden the other day? And how there's not one anywhere near me? There's not a Cracker Barrel anywhere near me either. It's like 3 hours away for that as well. Which would make the Olive Garden actually 3.5. Anyway. So the first round we get with this gold finesse shot. I'm a bit worried because we have stunk with finesse shots really all year. And this one could be good if it spins. We'll have a putt. What do we have? Not much. We got an Applebee's. Don't even have Burger King. No, yeah, we had a Burger King and now it's gone. I might blow this past, I can't tell. Or I'll just hook it left. That's my own fault. I was gonna say Caleb can kind of attest to this since he did come up here this last summer. There's not much here. Where's your N29? You have requested something that is fully custom and very weird. Doesn't even follow like the regular branding, so I gotta get creative on it. So that one's gonna be a process. I have a little bit of a start on it, but I really I might scrap it. I don't like where it's headed. Well, we have one beautiful golf course, and the rest are shitholes, and that's not just me saying that because I work at the golf course that I'd say is beautiful. It's just that there are a lot of shithole courses around here. That drives much better. Get a good kick. Yep. Pretty similar to what we did in practice yesterday. Let's see what the distance is. Just a yard off of what we did in practice here on hole 2 yesterday. In your defense, you did say have fun with it. Yes, you did. Is it fun at the moment? Hard to say. This could be a mistake, but I feel like we go for it. Ooh, that's tailing right. But if it it didn't spin that much. All right, makeable putt, even though it's a long one. Just gotta not completely screw up as we faintly hear some cheers in the background coming from 16. I tell you this, in this game, when you get to hole 16, when you get to the stadium, oh my God, are the cheers loud. You can hear them from 15. Come on, and in she goes. We got a long one to go. To go 1 under early. We'll take that. Meijer's better than Walmart, no question. The amount of times... So that Meijer, the Meijer in our town is actually somewhat new. Probably going about 10 years old now. The amount of times I've gone to Walmart since that thing popped up is pretty low. This green is a pain in the dick. I hate this green. But it is a par 5, so we just have to not bin. And with the pin down on that lower tier, we might lay up. We'll see. Another good shot off the tee. We will be safe. Meijer was the only place you went. Well, so nobody else is going to know this, but other than me and Caleb. So me and Austin are just chilling at work. You know, Caleb's coming up. We're gonna play around, and me and Austin look at each other at one point in the day, and we're just like, you know, I don't think we ever told Caleb what course to go to. I don't think he knows where to go. And that was indeed the case. It all worked out. I feel like 4-iron would be a big mistake here. Or at least to try and go for the green. Which means 4-iron is a big mistake going that way, too. So 5-iron it is. I mean, do we even hit 6? I'm going to hit a 6-iron just to make sure nothing goes wrong. Tailing a little left, but it'll be just fine. 3 Meijers within 20 minutes of you. Now that's just excessive. We just have $3 generals. I know, and then Austin was dying mid-round, so he bailed after 9. It is what it is. Oh, this is not pretty at all. The layup, I don't think was... I'd rather be in the shit and have a chance at a flop shot. This isn't good. I mean, I feel like spinner's my only hope. Although I don't think this is going to spin. I mean, at least we have the backstop here. Come back. What do you mean? It sat on the slope. No. Are we serious here? I don't think I got to take a lot off of this. I just don't want to blow this off the green. I'd rather take fucking par. Yeah, Austin was sick. He was hacking up along towards the back end of that front 9. So me and Caleb played the back. Did a random club challenge on hole 15, and that was the worst possible hole to do that. Hole 15 at our golf course is it's a blind, what really should be your second shot, down onto the green, onto a downhill green that you can't see until you get there. And that was the only time. You hit a 7-iron off the tee, and I hit a 4-iron. And the only time, I think that's the only time I took a full swing with my 4-iron all year. I'm going to hit 7-iron into the wind, I think. Hope for the best. Ooh, this could be good. This could be good if it checks up. And it kind of did. We'll have a putt. Go golfing for the beers. I had a few of those that day. Just a few. I think I messed this up. I took just enough off to roll that in for birdie. I second-guessed myself as soon as I started the backswing. I'm like, this is going to miss too far left. So it took a little bit of the power off. And In she goes. If I hit that at full power, that's blowing by the hole left. Not moving. Yep, 4-iron off the tee. And I topped it as well, I want to say. I do not take full swings with my 4-iron very often. I don't hit the ball that far. So I need all the distance I can get. So if I need anything in terms of distance, I'm hitting 3 or 5 wood. I got really scared that something bad was going to happen in this drive, but it looks like we're going to be okay. Not the best positioning. I wanted to be a little bit more down the middle, but we'll take it. 319 off the tee. An orange Puma hat, I do agree, for just the people that want to cosplay as Ricky Fowler. Oh, we cannot hit pitching wedge. Why are we dropping frames like crazy? What the fuck? Why we do this? It's not really noticeable, so I think the... oh, wait. It stopped. Never mind. Probably was noticeable for a minute. Stop for the time being. We're kind of in between clubs here. Oh, we can hit a finesse shot? I don't think I've ever hit a finesse with a 9-iron, so this is going to be an adventure. I left it short and left, but we're going to be mostly okay. If we want to putt, we can putt. However, I don't think that's going to be the play. Was I here yesterday? This looks awfully familiar. Come on! Come on! One of these days. We did chip in yesterday in the practice round. Never do it when it matters. And in she goes. Another par. Only 2 under through 5. We really got hot on the back 9 yesterday. Let's hope that's the case again. And really kind of the same deal with the last few tournaments. As long as we are, you know, at least... Oh, we're not golfing in Air Forces. We're golfing in Jordan 1s. They do make golf shoes, by the way. We should be able to power it to the point that that bunker won't be in play as long as I don't miss left. Well, we're actually going to miss right, but that may be preferable. No. I think I was in this bunker in practice, too. What the hell? What's the difference between the Supra and the GR86? They're completely different cars, actually. There's a GR Supra, but the GR86 is just a Toyota 86 tuned up. Yeah, they're different. The 86 is a little more shit. It's got its fans, but I don't really care for it. Pitching wedge, eh? I don't know if this is really the smartest play, but we're gonna give it a run. This, I mean, we're putting. Are they, though? Yeah. Yeah, they're entirely different. They don't even look the same. And I mean, the Supra, the modern-day Supra is just a BMW anyway. It might say Toyota. They may have designed the body for it, but underneath that, it's a lot of BMW. I hope I didn't give this too much power. We didn't give it enough. I really didn't think that the slope was going to be that bad. It was really early. They look alike? Really? mean, the Toyota 86 is also just a Subaru BRZ. Really, it's kind of more the other way around. Unless there's a new model that I haven't seen. No? I mean, okay, so the back end does have some similarities with that weird scoopy wing they do, but... Are you going to dabble in Diamond Dynasty? If Diamond Dynasty's good... If it's, yeah, if it's a good game, or a good game mode, yes. We're going to flirt with this bunker here, I think. This may... Ooh. Well, we're putting again. Take that. Good thing we added a little bit more power, otherwise we may have been more than just flirting with the bunker. Well, let's try and get serious here. Just not enough break. We'll miss it a little high. And putt for par again to remain 2 under. Video games with 2 pro athletes now. I never got matched up against anyone. Actually, I think I did. In Diamond Dynasty, I don't remember who I played. It was nobody notable. But somebody had the real card at one point, but I don't remember who it was. It's really surprising how many MLB players really actually just play the show. You played Siege with Max Clark? Oh, God, I haven't played Siege in a minute. Maybe because I'm ass at Siege. Oh, hold on to your butts. We might be okay. Depends on your definition of okay. Oh. Oh, dicks. Alright. Here's the plan. Here's the plan. Little punch shot with a 4-iron. This, if this rolls through the green, which it very well might, at least we have a bit of a backstop to hold us up. And by backstop, I mean a spectator's foot. That's the first punch shot I've hit all year. Well, now just flop it close. Oh, I do remember the PUBG days. Oh, that looked good. It was short, though. It was my favorite Battle Royale game. For sure. Another putt in for par. One to play on the front side. We're sitting at 2 under. Have not capitalized on some opportunities and made a lot more mistakes than we can afford to make, especially off the tee. When I bought this computer, one of the first things I installed was PUBG. I haven't played it since, but I just thought it'd be fun again. I just messed around in like the trainer or whatever. Just like, you know what? I haven't done this and I haven't played this in so long. Can you play a 2-person tournament, finish second, and then celebrate like you actually did something? In theory, yes. Depends on who's celebrating. Your player? No. Yourself? I suppose. Alright. Well, now we're in pitching wedge range. This is good. This could be good. Or it's woefully short. Why was I negative 2.8% on the power? Oh. I see. Ooh, this could get tricky. I feel like this is gonna be one of those ones that's like straight at it. If anything, I feel like I actually need to aim towards the left edge of the cup. There's some early break, but some strong break when it gets up to the hole. There we go. Another long one to finish our front side at 3 under. Long way to go to the top of the leaderboard, but we're hanging in there. It's kind of like those first couple. Not the PGA West tournament, because we were in contention. We were up towards the top of the leaderboard, wire to wire in that one. But last two have just kind of been hang on, be consistent, be there in the end. I feel like that's kind of going to be the play here today. And now, as we near, we're just right to the outside of 16, and you can probably just barely hear the roar of the crowd. So somebody possibly doing something. 3-wood off the tee, my specialty. IRL, anyway. I struggle more with my drives than anything else. Find our way into the fairway. 50-degree wedge on the approach shot. I don't hate it. A little bit of a tight landing area in there, though. Ooh. Ooh. That'll do just fine. Start the back 9 with a birdie putt. Yeah, I didn't do very well at the Farmers. Especially my final round. My final round was really bad. We just won at Pebble. We won week 1 at PGA West. And now we're trying to make a push to at least not have to sweat the second round tomorrow. Because that's when the mistakes are going to be made, when we got some pressure on us. Should be an easy fairway to hit. I actually might want a little bit of a roll out here, so we're going to hit a lower shot. That'll be fine off the tee. I can't tell where the pin is from here. At least I think we're fine. Oh, it's back there. All right, well, at least it's not. We shouldn't have any issue here. I mean, the wind is kind of changing directions. I am a little worried about hitting 8-iron. I'd rather be short here. If that's the case, then so be it. Oh. No, we'll be okay. We'll be putting. Yeah, the fact that you can hear the stadium is actually a really cool thing. I love it. It caught me off guard just how loud it was when you get to 15. Putt does next to nothing. Just got to be sure to get it there. And I think we did, and it just misses high. It did even less of something than I thought. We've been nailing the long putts today. that one just a little to the left. Oh, Bobby Lashley's leading. Good for him. Who's got that one video of Goldberg at a golf tournament? AT&T, I think. Par 3. Not been our strong suit today. 9-iron, I don't think is going to get there. 8-iron, I'm a little bit worried is going to go too far. I'm going to hit 9-iron and hope for the best. Not like that, though. If the wind pushes this, it could be good. It'll be short. Did we break out the Texas wedge? How do we feel about Tiger coming back? It's always good to have at least one of the goats back, you know? Spinner's out of the cards. Flop it inside a 5-foot circle, hopefully. Oh, God. Or blast it. Omos has his part, like, in WWE, but I can't say I like him. That one rattles home. That was one long par putt. What Omos match stands out? It's the same match every time. On to 13, par 5. Good chance for us to gain a little bit more ground here on day one. Oh, the dude himself? Yes, I agree with that. 100%. Every interview I've ever seen with Omos is just... he seems like such a nice, genuine dude. The Rock and Roman thing is it is what it is. I maintain that I think we're getting swerved. Oh, this is... oh, boy. Oh, God. This ain't gonna stick, is it? There's no shot. You know what? That's not the worst miss in the world. I messed up on the power and the accuracy, and it's actually probably better than where we would have ended up, because I think we may have hit those bleachers back there. So our shot for eagle. Spinner's a possibility. I think we hit a spinner. Oh, I nuked it, though. Hold on. My power has been all over the place today. And now our chip for birdie. Or do we putt? We could putt. Although, what? We're in the fairway? Oh, God. This is uphill. It's got to get through a little bit of the fairway and all of the fringe. Phenomenal. Oh, be go! We have come so close to making some incredible shots today. They are not falling. Par putt. We're a par machine today. Roman's time needed to end at WrestleMania last year. I maintain that, I don't know if you probably don't know, but I don't know if you would have watched it, but it should have ended when we had I think Kevin Owens gave Roman a stunner. Sami Zayn hit him with a haluva kick. Cody hit him with a crossroads. And it was all of those guys have been fighting Roman for like the past year, at least at that point. And it felt like the perfect moment to end it. And then Roman kicked out, and I died. Wind at our back. We'll let it rip. And miss right again. That ain't staying in the fairway. Okay. Approach shot. It's uphill. This is another one we may flirt with a bunker. Alright, we'll take that. That's pretty much what I wanted. A little bit shorter. I would have liked to land on the green. But this will at least give us an opportunity to put this close. We should be in flop territory. Omos is the beauty. That's fair. Alright, I'm going to hit another spinner and not botch it this time. Oh, 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 oh! Come on! One of these has to go in! We're inches away from being like 8 under today. Who's the more boring part-time champ, Roman or Lesnar? I really think it might be recency bias. I would say Brock. We think Roman doesn't show up. He at least shows up when there's some matches to promote or whatever else. When Brock had the title, you wouldn't see him for 6 months at a time at all. When the champion showed up on TV, it was a big deal. As we are finally to 15. So the roars from 16 that you can see in the distance going to be apparent here shortly. Drive should be just fine. All right. If we could really just nail an approach shot, it would help us out so much. But this could go catastrophically wrong. This is a long way out for the 4-iron. Actually, I think it's going to be good. Hit the fairway. Please, it didn't. We're going to roll through the green, but the fairway here should stop it. And we'll see what our options are. I gave it a little bit too much on that. I feel like the flop has got to be safer, right? Or maybe a spinner. Can I pull a spinner all the way back here and then let it roll down the slope? That could be a play. There's no way it stops on that, right? Perfect. Finally executed something. And we finally have another putt. For 5 under on the day. With 3 to play as we head to probably the second most famous par 3 in the world. Oh, we get a little cutscene. That's nice. I never see my... Oh. I never see my caddy. What am I doing? For as expensive as golf bags, or how much you have to grind for a golf bag in this game, the fact that I never see my caddy is a little bit unfortunate. That's only the second cutscene I can remember where my caddy is even visible. We have a back, and I mean back, pin here on 16 today. I found my way into a bunker in practice. Let's try to avoid that. Oh. 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 Ah! Damn it! Oh, I wanted that to go in so bad. For birdie on 16, we'll drop it. Back-to-back birdies for 6 under. A lot happier with that. Now we just can't botch the final 2 holes. Jesus. Damn it. I think that's the closest I've ever come to a hole-in-one here. It was one hell of a shot. All right. Oh. Well, this could get bad. I have a feeling we're rolling into a bunker. Maybe not. It's turning. It's actually going to hold. Very drivable par 4. 50 feet left for our... Hey, our caddy's here again. 50 feet for our eagle. It is not the easiest putt. It really probably isn't going to do that much. Although I think it does pick up speed there towards the end. So just that middle stage is where it's going to do anything. If I even put this close, I'll be happy. And close it will be. We will be clutch once again. Really put it together here in the late stages of round 1. 3 straight birdies. We had 4 all day prior to 15. And now we find ourselves in 6th. As things stand, 18 to finish off round 1, par 4 at 442 yards. That's all I was asking for today. It was just a nice round to be in it. I don't know if you know this, but we're playing a golf game. It's a very important hole. Oh God. Hold on. Are they booing me? What the fuck? Hopefully the rough takes a little bit off of this. This is well above my feet though. Oh, this could be really good. I'll catch up in a minute. Oddly enough, we have a chance for 8 under par. Through all the opportunities we've missed today. And in she goes. We end day 1 with 4 straight birdies. Yeah, I bet they're booing now. So we end day 1 in a tie for 4th with Sepp Straka and Hideki Matsuyama, who is, again, not a name that I want to see up here towards the top of the leaderboard. Nate Lashley in a tie for first place. Zalatoris finally wakes up. He's 7 under, tied for 7th with Patrick Cantlay, Russell Henley, Tommy Fleetwood. Matt Fitzpatrick, he woke up finally. Jordan Spieth is up here. The one name, there he is. Scotty woke up too. I was wondering, Scotty Scheffler hasn't been in contention in any of the tournaments we've played, in any of the first 3 tournaments. I think he's missed the cut in 2 of them. But Scotty goes 5 under on day 1, as does Max Homa, Luke Donald, Cam Champ, Jason Duffner, a lot of big names. Tied for 22nd, Kurt Kitsuyama as well. Joel Damon, you know what? Wait, Jordan Spieth. I was confused. I was like, wait a minute. Can you put me in your tournaments? No. Joel Damon. It's appropriate that he goes 4 under here. I remember he set the internet ablaze last year when he was shirtless on 16. Maybe that was 17. I don't remember. Maybe it was 2 years ago as well. But Joel Damon and TPC Scottsdale have a little bit of history there. Very nice to see him up on the leaderboard. Hopefully he can keep it together. Jason Day also at 4 under. Who had a bad day? Oh, Xander Schauffele, 3 over. Svensson as well. Lucas Glover, 2 over. Adam Scott, who's actually been pretty good through the first 3 tournaments of the year, finishes his opening round at a 73 2 over par. What do you have to do? Cam Young, who was he was up at the top of the leaderboard at Pebble Beach the entire time. When we teed off, he had already gone 9 under on day 1. Good Lord. Oh, Cooch. Cooch finally had a bad round, or at least a bad start. I feel like Cooch has just been up there the entire time, no matter where we've been going. He's made every cut. Has some work to do that here at Scottsdale. But round 2 tomorrow, we're in good shape, tied for 4th.